Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. I don't know how this one's going to turn up. We'll soon find out. Don't think brown's going to work with this one. Have to try something a little different, folks. Trying to decide what colour to utilise. Aquamarine would look shit house. I'll try purple. I like using brown as a go-to, but it doesn't always work for everything. It's just got to be good because you don't want everything to turn out a clone of everything else that I've done. It's nice to make things, as an artist, you've got to make things a lot more interesting and a lot more, what's the word? Shake it up or mix it up. That's the word, mix it up. Yeah, change it around and mix it up. Okay, let's see what we have here. A bread bag. So yeah, Van's hot bread. I think we're just going to scrunch it. We're going to make it into something more interesting than just laying it flat on the glass. So we're just going to scrunch it up in the corner. Try not to show too much of my hand or my sleeve. Yeah, looks a bit shitty. Doesn't look like something I wanted it to be. Gonna squash it flat. Still looks shit house. I don't know why we're getting this shape. Unless, of course, we could make something of it. We could maybe enlarge it on the horizontal mostly. I think this version's the better one. We'll leave it on 200 for the horizontal. And for the vertical, we're just going to leave it. Vertical's going to be simply 104. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. And our background colour, we're just going to go maybe to yellow. That looks really nice, the colour in that. I do like the colour. I think the yellow, I'm just trying to decide if the yellow adds or detracts. I think it just, it looks a bit better, maybe with the yellow. It's hard to decide, folks, sometimes. Even as an artist, you don't have all the answers. You know, this is what I, you know, this piece of work is unplanned. Like, sometimes I do try to think what I'm going to do at the beginning and try to nut it out, but it often turns out different to what I expected to do, and it often ends up better. But sometimes I do create what I call bum notes, pieces that just don't look any good, especially if they're prolongated, and I put a lot of trouble into making them, and I try to correct the deficiency that I have with the work, and sometimes the work doesn't always come off, and it really annoys the fuck out of me. I can be very much my harshest critic. Although my dad and my brother would be my harshest critics, they hate my photocopier art. They don't appreciate me as an artist. They want me to be normal, to just give up what I'm doing. And I did give it up many years ago, and this has been my biggest mistake, is to give up what I'm passionate about. And I never got to flourish as an artist. I never got to exhibit or even get married to this man called Luigi, who was out there, and I met him, and I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. And one of the things I want to do is find Luigi, as well as prove to my dad and my brother that my work is not an embarrassment or foolishness, but it's actually art. They're ignorant, folks. They're pigs. They're stupid, ignorant fuckwits. But, you know, what can I say, folks? Yeah. I just had to keep plodding on with this. Yeah, this has come up looking really nice, considering it was a really boring looking piece of work that I started with. So these are our mirrored pieces. Yeah. And that's come up really quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.